Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading for Gemini season. This is going to be for your love life, past, present, and future. I will be using two separate decks for clarifiers and pulling from two different decks for some advice. Okay, in the past we had the Eight of Cups. In the present we have the Two of Swords in reverse, and in the future we have the Two of Swords in reverse. Clarifying for the Eight of Cups, this is a state in which you have seen how something emotionally debilitating has taken a toll on you, and you are now deciding to walk away from it. It's not going to be something that you are going to be burdened with, because this is an awareness that you deserve better, as the next card up would be the Nine of Cups, which is being emotionally fulfilled. So you are working towards something better, and you have learned your lesson from that experience. So we do have the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Ace of Swords in reverse. This might have been something to do in your work area, something that has to do with your colleagues at work or some type of partner. And there might have been some communication that was not the best one. For maybe in this love affair, you had interactions with your colleague at work and your emails got leaked. And you just decided to, leave the job in general and try to do something different. And in the Two of Swords in the present, that means that we are deciding between telling the truth about something or not, being deceitful or not, being true to oneself or not. So in the future, I'll take it actually. Let's see. We have the Page of Pentacles, the Judgment card, Queen of Roses, and the Two of Pentacles. So in this instance, we have, let's see. I just want to make sure that, because I think this deck actually has a bonus card, and that might be the bonus card. Yeah, this is the bonus card. So congratulations on that. Yeah. So we have the Page of Pentacles, which is a new financial offer or more stable offer coming in, having to do with your foundation. The Judgment is being able to decipher if something is going to see another day, deciding on see if something is over or not. If you are going through a breakup, this might mean that there might be some reconciliation, but with the Two of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles, this is going to be moving very slow, and it might not be the best decision for you. With the Queen of Roses is very similar to the Empress. However, the Queen of Roses is someone that is a little bit full of herself, someone who is going to be sacrificing others for her own benefit. So if that's how you see yourself moving towards Pisces, this might be in a different type of moving around the earth. You might be looking into some sprinkle theories, philosophy. Okay. And with the Two of Pentacles, yeah, it's talking about whether or not deciding that a financial philosophy that you have is worth it or not. It's very interesting. Most of these cards here have to do with decisions. We have the Judgment, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups. And in the Magician in the future, this is someone that has the ability to do something for themselves because they have the resources to do so. However, in reverse, it might be meaning that you do things that are not necessarily good for you. You have everything in your power to do something for yourself, but you're using it to its demise of you. So let's see, the Magician, please, in reverse for Pisces during Gemini season. We have the Page of Swords and the Five of Wands. Yeah. So there is some type of secrecy, some sneaky, some competition here. And I'm getting the feeling that you might be collecting some proof, some evidence to prove that the people against you are in the wrong. I will get another deck to clarify. Okay. Please clarify the past for Pisces during Gemini season. We have the Page of Cups, the Fool, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so this is talking about offers that are very small in size. They're not going to be too upfront, too abrasive. However, they do want to go on that journey with you. However, with the Nine of Cups, it's more so being hedonistic with your emotions, making things happen for you, and being fulfilled within yourself, right? So maybe you had an opportunity to see that the offer that you were getting was not going to be as fruitful that you expected, and you decided to not go in that direction anymore. In the present, for Pisces during Gemini season, we have the King of Wands, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles here twice, here. So you're having a very tough call to make. You're making very difficult decision. But it's advising that you think about yourself. Think about what it is that you need from your family and your loved ones, so that way you feel more stable, more protected, more seen, right? Family is very important, and they provide a different layer of understanding that a stranger would not be able to offer us. Okay. So in the future, we have the Magician in reverse. Can we clarify the Magician in reverse, please? Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Six of Swords. Okay, Pisces, I actually, I've gotten a little bit tired in your reading. So this might be asking you to take a break. This might be asking you to stay in a little bit, collect some energy, and rest up. Rest, okay? It's asking you to get some rest, because quite frankly, where you're going to need as much mental clarity as possible. Right? So yeah, we have different cards of walking away, deciding what is best for yourself. So this is just supporting that idea. Okay, if you came here for your question, please think of your question now. Question for Pisces. Please ask your question now. The Queen of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Four of Swords. Yes, so please collect some rest. If you had a question in mind, unfortunately, your answer is you're going to need more time. You're going to need more time, because you have a maybe, a no, and a yes, right? And again, we have that Four of Swords that I showed you before about rest, right? And then the Three of Swords that, well, these cards came out like this. So you have come from a very emotionally exhausting time. And it's something that really took a toll on your finances, your home, your foundation, your safety, your family, and it left you very hurt. It felt you a little bit in shock and destroyed. So I would say that you need to take some time to rest and take care of yourself. Be around people that love you and care about you. Okay, let's pull some advice cards for Pisces. So we have the moon, which is represented by Pisces, renewal, and the sun, all major arcanas. Okay, so the moon, we have powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. We have renewal, which is to review the past and present so you can plan a bright new future, understanding your life purpose, releasing judgments of yourself and others. That's exactly what I was saying here. The sun, plans that work out perfectly, amazing ideas that lead to rewards and commendations, gratitude for the blessings of life. Now, more direct love advice, please. More direct. Is coming towards Pisces, what should they know? Okay, we have playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. All right, Pisces, you have some great energy coming your way. Take some time to recover after what you've been through. And I'm sure that after you're plentiful of naps, you'll be able to feel a bit more relief. Thank you and have fun this Gemini season. Take care.